the Lord's been speaking to us in this time. And when He speaks, sometimes it's disturbing, but you know, we should rejoice in it because the disturbance has inherent within it a promise. Because when He disturbs us, it means that there is a freedom before us that we haven't experienced. There is a liberty before us that we haven't experienced. He disturbs us so that He can set us free. And if the only way that disturbance can be negative ultimately is if we refuse to walk in the light that He gives to us, that He sheds on our path. And the thing about it is, He doesn't want me to be the same next week from what I was last week. When I go home, He wants me to be different because of this time together with Him and this time together with you. It is not enough in a time like this for us to get closer to Him. It is not enough for us to come to the place where we have had a religious experience. We need far more than that. You will notice that the prophet said, "They that bear the vessels of the Lord must be clean." And He wants us to be clean as we go into the life that God has for us. You will remember that passage in C.S. Lewis's writings where the Great Divorce, where he tells about the man who had the red lizard on his shoulder. And the heavenly creature said to him, "You don't want that red lizard on your shoulder and in your life anymore. Why don't you let me kill it?" And the fellow who had the red lizard said, "Kill it? Isn't there an easier way to do it than that?" And he says, "No, there is no other way except to kill it. So may I kill it?" And he said, "Well, you know, I believe in the gradual process." And the heavenly creature said, "There is no gradual process. If you are to be free, you've got to let me kill it." And the creature said, "Okay, but it'll kill me." And what he found was it didn't kill him, it set him free. You see, one of the things I love about the fact that when God gives us pain, it is always redemptive. Now, I can't prove what I'm going to say, but I believe it from the top of my head to the soles of my feet, that if you're in the will of God and are following Him, there'll never be a pain that will be lost. There'll never be any suffering that will be fruitless. The thing that terrifies you and me is that we should live in pain and there should be no benefit out of it and nothing profitable that would come from it. But when a woman enters into labor, I was late this afternoon. Elsie and I just found it right before that we now have our 7th great-grandchild that came today. Now, there was a bit of trauma before that 7th one was born, and there was a bit of uncertainty. But there's something marvelous about the fact you forget the pain when that baby is there and a new life is placed before you. And that's the way God works. He does not put pain in our life, our difficulty, in order to hurt us. He puts it there so that we can embrace it and step into a new life and into a new freedom before Him.